can't see out of this eye, but I can see out of this one. I've watched enough All in the Family in the last hour and a half to sustain me for the rest of my life. I hate you. I have to pee so bad. I'm so hungry. Oh my god. I just got home. Epps ran up the street to get me some lunch. I'm a little concerned about the fact that my vision is only slightly blurry. When I was in the doctor's office, I was doing this to text Epps. What's it look like? Because it's only slightly blurry. But I had the nurse look. I was like, did I not get enough eye drops or something? And she's like, no, your pupil is huge. This one's pretty blurry. This one I can't see up close, but I can see far away. I'm fucking starving. I'm starving. Kippy, my eyes look like yours. I'm okay, by the way. I'm okay. I have no active bleeding and my scar tissue is stable. Basically what they told me was that my eyes are dry as fuck, and that is why they like, this one feels very, very hard. I'm having twitching and pain around it. The doctor was like, if you've never dealt with dry eyes before, you don't realize how bad it can be. Like, it can cause pain. It causes all of these symptoms. So I have to start using eye drops every day, but thank fucking God that's all that it is. He said, I have no doubt that your eyes being as dry as they are is agitating your scar tissue. So yeah, I just got to get some eye drops. And also my fucking appointment wasn't until March. I thought it was in like January, and the lady that was making it, she's like, when do you think your next appointment is? I said, probably like January. February would be pushing it. She's like, oh, it's not until March, but I'm supposed to go back and see him. I was like, do you want to see me again, like normal time? He said, no, we'll schedule for a year from now, so I don't have to see his ass again until late 2024. But that's all that it is. He said dry eyes will mess you up a lot worse than you realize if you've never dealt with it before. And I never have. So yeah, that's all that it is. I got some dry ass fucking Sahara Desert eyeballs that are pissing my shit off. Kippy. He looks like a potato. Baby Kippy looks like a potato. He looks like a potato. I don't even know if I should say I just woke up from a nap. I tried to take a nap and it kind of was a fucking failure. I feel like I slept a little bit. So here's the thing. We are taking the kids trick-or-treating and it starts in about 2.5 hours. I was going to be Tiffany Valentine. Ran into several issues. The first issue being that the dress that I want to wear is just as long as the maroon dress that I was going to wear the other day. I forgot my primer in the bathroom. My eyes are still a little dilated, by the way. 1 second. Anyways, this is what I'm going to be putting on. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a barrier spray for stage makeup. The dress that I was going to put on is equally as long as the wine red dress that I decided to not wear out of the house the other day because I thought somebody was going to ruin it. And not only that, on top of that, it's white and it was equally as expensive. So I just don't think it's a good idea. I was going to dig it out of my closet and see if we could somehow, some way make it work. I don't want to risk. So then I thought, hold on, let me put this on. This shit, like, it's not a gentle mist at all. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm glad it didn't come out because I wasn't fully prepared. I taste it. It went into my sinus cavity. I taste it. Oh. Anyways, it burns, but you know, it's professional stage makeup that I got mannequin spent a lot of money on a while ago. I then decided, oh my God, you know what else I have everything for? Beetlejuice. I have lots of black and white striped clothes. I've got a green wig that I would describe as being Beetlejuice green. Then come to realize it is fucking freezing outside. It's like 40 degrees. And by the time that trick or treat starts, it's going to be even colder. So I was like, it's too cold for me to be Beetlejuice. So I just opted to go with corpse paint and wearing whatever outfit I desire. I'm so curious how many times I'm going to hear tonight, Kiss rules! It's very unfortunate. I'm going to be using this with a paintbrush. It's not going to be the prettiest thing from up close, but from far away, it's going to look pretty cool. I'm going to look pretty fucking cool. I'm going to be using this on top of it. And then for the black around my eyes, I'm going to be using same brand, just some black. And then on my lips, I'm going to just be using black lipstick. I'm also going to keep it off of / away from my... This shit feels like I sprayed glue on my fucking skin. I'm also just going to use some Wet n Wild eyeliner on my waterline to keep the paint away from my eye. Like, I want to say it's safe, but I don't want to risk it, you know? And white paint looks awful on people with large pores, and bitch, my fucking face is a crater. This is not water activated or anything like that. It's just straight cream makeup. You just put it straight on there. We're gonna pack this shit on. Anyway, see how it settles in your pores? Delicious. Anyways, this morning, let's start with last night. Last night I could not fall asleep. I don't know if it was because I had an appointment today. I don't know if it's because I took a nap yesterday. I don't know. I was very, very nervous about my appointment, but I love my doctor and he always like eases my anxiety about things. Anyways, about, I don't know, 2:45, I start to realize, by the way, I'm like 95% fucking asleep. We've had quite a peaceful night with Mr. D's Dexcom. Not once has it gone off. What the hell's going on here? So I go downstairs to check, and because it's showing up as not available from my app. Go downstairs to check, it's expired. So that's what Epps and I were doing, and then his pod was about to expire. So that's what Epps and I were doing at 3 a.m., was being downstairs bugging Bubby while he was trying to sleep for school. But the last time those things were changed, he was at his dad's house. So I knew that it was done there. Didn't realize what fucking hour it was done. I'll tell you that fucking much. And then this morning, I woke up and Epps went to the gym. He opted to go to the gym early because my appointment, and he wanted to make sure that he was going to be here in case I needed anything. I can't drive myself or anything like that. And then also we have trick or treat, and I think he said he is going to dress up just like he did the other day. He wanted to have time to be able to do that. And also, it's our anniversary, so he didn't want to spend, you know, a couple of hours of our anniversary at the gym while I was, you know, home. So, I look insane. So, while he was gone, our fucking pilot light went out. So there goes my big ass trotting down the stairs. And who's trotting down the stairs behind me, but not the fucking whole group of 4 cats that we have. So it took me about 4 times longer than it should have because I kept having to chase them back up the stairs. It was so fun. It was the funnest thing I've dealt with in a really long time. Would things had been fine had they gone down there with me and just ran around while I did what I was going to do? Yes, probably, honestly. But the issue is, guys, Cats are much like children and myself. You know, animals are much like children and myself, where you can give them a football field size area and put one thumbtack in it and they'll go right for it. And not even on fucking purpose. So the whole time I'm thinking, oh my God, there's one hole in our whole basement that goes right to the crawl space. I'm like, they're going to end up in that fucking hole and get in the crawl space. And they're animals. I don't think they understand me. And I sure as shit don't understand them. So they're going to get stuck in the crawl space. You know, I start to spiral. I start to get scared. So I spent, you know, a good chunk of the like 2 hours I had chasing their asses back up the stairs, but I needed the pilot light lit. And I did it and it was fine, but it was very much more stressful than it had to be. And I had to be able to hear upstairs to do it. So that's why they kept doing it. Had I been thinking straight, I should have gathered them all up and put them in a room. But that also would have required me to chase them around. I look like a Joker. I literally came upstairs and had to catch my breath for like 20 fucking minutes. It's like, what other sign do you need that you need to go back to the gym? Because chasing around the cats and then trotting my big ass up the stairs, like not only, okay, this is, I know I'm probably making excuses for myself. I'm probably making excuses. I know this. I acknowledge this. I acknowledge it, kind of, whatever. Okay. But I had to go up the basement stairs. I'm going to get this everywhere, and that's all right. It's just powder. I had to go up the basement stairs, and then I had to go up the stairs to come upstairs. And I just sat on the fucking bed and just stared at the wall, breathing heavily for like 10 to 20 minutes. I don't know. I lost track of time. I was having a complete and total fucking out-of-body experience. And I was like, bitch, what more of a sign do you need to go back to the gym than this? Like, you can't walk up 2 sets of stairs and chase some fucking cats around without feeling like you're just absolutely gonna fucking die. It's a really good thing I don't plan on wearing these pants. Ha! Today is Epson our anniversary. If my teeth look really, really yellow, it's mostly because they are, but yeah, white paint makes your teeth just really fucking shine bright like a fucking ear of buttered corn. I think I just lost a quarter of that container onto my lap. It's fine. It is our anniversary today. By the way, I'm using these little cheap, like, brush set that I got at Joann Fabrics a while ago to paint this on. Oh, yeah. That's hot. Anyways, it is our anniversary. We haven't done anything. We don't have the money to. We can't afford to breathe until tomorrow. We can't afford to twitch a toe until tomorrow. So we haven't done anything for it. But to be fair, my day pretty much revolved around my anxiety having to do with my doctor's appointment, which turned out fine. Because isn't that the fucking tale as old as time? Yeah, of course it fucking turned out all right, stupid. Okay, so I'm just going to do around my eyes, and then I'm going to look up a couple different styles to see what kind I want to do, because there's like, you pretty much can do anything that you want with it. The last time I did corpse paint, I did like, it looked like little squiggles all over my eyes. I want to try something different, so let me get this, at least get it like a black base around my eye really quick, and I'll look that up and we'll come back and attempt it, and I'll tell you about our plans. We do have plans for our anniversary, but they are not going to be happening until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, after much research online, I have determined I am not talented enough to do anything more than what I already know how to do. I just put some of this in here. Yeah. Anyways, our plan is that we are going to go get tattoos. But it's going to have to be really, really late because unfortunately, that's what time paychecks are deposited. I'm trying to do like really, really fine, thin lines. Like, From up close, it's going to look horrible, but from far away, it's going to look cool as shit. But one of my friends, one of my very old friends, is a tattoo artist, and they are doing $31 Halloween tattoos until 5 o'clock in the morning. They started around 1, and I was like, we'll be there. We just won't be there until the wee fucking hours of the morning. And we were not entirely sure that we were going to be able to do it because, you know, we've got kids. And then E's dad told me that he does not work. So he will watch the boys for us while we go out and get us some Halloween special tattoos for our anniversary. That is our plans. Do you guys want me to like speed this up? Like show you guys this sped up? These fine lines are so fucking hard to do. They're so hard to do. And you've got to do like a million of them for them to look good. Should I speed it up, speed it up, speed it up? Or just come back? Come on, eye wrinkles. Fuck my whole look up. I love it. Guys, I could have been the crow. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, this is where we are. Don't look at it close up. You'll be very disappointed. I think I'm going to do the same thing to my bottom lip. Epps is going to freak out. He loves when I wear corpse paint, but I haven't since starting my YouTube channel because you know what I look like? I look like the movie, the Christina Ricci and Johnny Depp movie, Sleepy Hollow. I look like the witch. Seek the horseman's resting place. That bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god, he's gonna freak out though. He loves when I wear corpse paint, and I haven't really since I started my YouTube channel because it's very time consuming. So I'm gonna get my wig and everything on, and then I'll show you the full trick-or-treat outfit. I'm setting the black around my eyes with some black eyeshadow from the Redacted palette. Epps decided that rather than wearing his Jason costume, he is going to do corpse paint as well. So we're going it's my first year doing a couple's costume. 34 years old. My first year, my first time ever doing a couple's costume. D still wants to be a plague doctor. He has been a plague doctor for the last couple of years. He loves it. And E wants to be a devil, which I got to get the mask off of the wall for him. But I think I'm going to end my vlog because it takes forever to upload while we're walking around. But I will vlog everything. I will vlog trick-or-treat. And I will vlog us getting tattoos. So we will see you tomorrow, boy.